Hello, David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. Welcome back. We are back with another discussion. Not going to need this. Another discussion of an N.Peal piece from their 007 line that they have just launched. Hasn't even gone live yet, but it's going to be going live soon. Probably by the time a lot of you see this, it will be available online and of course in stores. But we were lucky enough to not only be at the launch party, but to actually receive some of the clothing and items. And I am wearing something that George Lazenby would have worn in On Her Majesty's Secret Service. And it's a great piece. So first of all, we've got this orange mock turtleneck. And I want to get all this right, so we're going to cheat a little bit. So here we go. Here's a bit about this piece. After James Bond rescues the beautiful Countess Tracy de Vincenzo, her father Draco makes Bond an offer to give him the resources necessary to locate Blofeld if he will marry her. Bond declines, but eventually a genuine romance blossoms. This is that outfit that you see Bond when he throws the knife into the calendar, when he first meets them, when he's about to go play golf and he gets kidnapped and he's in the car and he's like, There's a big fight scene and really loud sound effects. You know that scene. Well, this is N.Peal's homage to it. Now, the turtleneck, which I'll come in close for so you can see it just a little bit better. Really cool orange, right? I mean, totally retro. The turtleneck is 85% cotton, 15% cashmere for a nice light layer. And they wanted to create a light layer because it's made to be worn under this brown 100% cashmere zip bomber jacket. And it really is a bomber jacket. Now the one in the film looks a little bit different. It's got pockets. It looks more like a jacket. This is truly more like kind of a bomber sweater. And by the way, I'm getting up close so you could see these really cool retro zippers. It's got those ring zippers that just scream of that age. And if I kind of come up a little bit and do that, you can see that it also has a bottom ring zipper that really fits the bill. All right, what do I think about this piece? I love it. This may be my favorite piece in the collection. Number one, it screams of that 1969 retro. On Her Majesty's Secret Service 50th anniversary has not only woken up people's love of this movie, but there's a whole Bond community foundation who's always had heart for this movie. And then why not? It's a great movie. It's probably one of the closest to Ian Fleming's book by the same name. Yeah, you young people didn't know. There was actually a book before there was a movie. Kidding. Of course you did. But this really does take you back to that era, that George Lazenby kind of connection to his Bond. And the feel of this cashmere is ridiculous. We always talk about hand. By the way, we'll look to the side for a second. You can see the side. I'm wearing mediums. Mediums all around. Medium orange underneath and medium on the top. The reason I say that is sometimes with N.Peal, I'll take a small. I didn't. I want this to be a little bit blousy so it hangs off of me. I don't want it to be tight. And I did try on a small and it fit too tight here in the chest. And I don't want that. I don't want that puckering. I'm learning. I wanted it to fit more like it fit in 1969. Now this is not cosplay. This is something that you could wear to work very easily. You could connect in the outside world. It's getting cold around here. I can see myself wearing this a lot. So can you. But it's a great piece from their collection. What I also like about this is it's a layering piece. Let's say you don't want to get the orange because the orange may not be for you. It's not for everyone. You may want to get this fawn-colored brown bomber as your nice homage to On Her Majesty's Secret Service, but also as the one indelible piece that you feel you could be part of that invisible Bond hobby that us lifestylers connect on. So to me, this one knocks it out of the park. I mean, there's ones that do a really good job. This one does an excellent job. And I'm sure a part of their inspiration was to say, hey, we need something. We need a connection to each actor. And not from every movie, but each actor needs some sort of representation in the line because everybody has an affinity to one actor or the other. There are Timothy Dalton people out there. There are George Lazenby people out there. It's not all about Daniel Craig and Sean Connery. I know. It's like Born Gatorade over your head, but it's true. So I love this particular one. It's fantastic. I can't wait to bring you the next one. Yes, this is a series of reviews and discussions of different outfits. And by the way, just as a heads up, there are other people in the Bond community talking about these outfits intermixed throughout these days. So you can find them online. I'm sure they're going to jump up. And we're going to have a link so you can sign up to be aware of when this goes live, or just order these clothing yourself. Or just, just look at them from afar. That's fine too. No pressure. Anyway, this has been David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience, and we will see you very soon. Take care. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond Experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.